Little cheeky bit of SOH CAH TOA. So we're going to be finding the unknown length of some triangles. So you should be familiar with sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Cos theta is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse. And tan theta is going to be the opposite over the adjacent. SOH CAH TOA. Whatever. Anyway, so you now have a triangle. There's a theta here. How do you work out what's what? So I always probably say pick the hypotenuse or opposite first. The hypotenuse is whatever is the longest side. The longest side is always going to be this one. So that's going to be h. The opposite is whatever is opposite the angle. So if you think about the angle looking out, it's looking at this. It's not looking there. It's not looking there. Its eyes are looking at this line. So that's the opposite. And then this will be the adjacent. So let's say we have something like this. X, that's 8, and let's give this 30. We're just free flowing this. This represented in letters would be obviously our theta. So obviously this is our opposite, this is our hypotenuse, and this is our adjacent. So we know the adjacent and we want to find the opposite. Those are the two things that you need to think about. What do you have and what do you need to find out? So we have the adjacent, opposite. What out of these three contain those two? Yeah, obviously it's the tan one. So let's just write this formula out. So we've been given 30. We've got tan 30 equals opposite, which is x, over adjacent, which is 8. So now we do some simple algebra. Multiply everything by 8. So you're going to get 8 tan 30 equals x. That, I mean, that's pretty sure. I think that's going to be x equals 8, the square root of 3 over 3. And then that as a decimal is just going to be 4.618800215. So there we go. We found out what the length of this is. Pretty simple. So let's do it again. So let's say we've got this and we've got a 25 and we know this is 6 and it's saying find out what that is. So we know this is the opposite, that's the adjacent, this is the hypotenuse, this is just our angle. So we have the opposite, we need to know the hypotenuse. So what out of these has opposite and hypotenuse? Bada bing, bada boom. Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. So let's plug everything in. We're going to get sine 25 equals 6 over hypotenuse. If we multiply everything by h and then divide everything by sine 25, you're going to get h equals 6 over, I just got rid of the equal sign. Well, whatever, you know what it is. Sine 25. And then that is very obviously going to be 14.1972095. So that's the length of the hypotenuse, given that that is 6. Right, let's do one more. We got this, and we've got to make it a good one because I'm wasting a piece of paper for this. So let's make that 40. Let's make this 15. So that's obviously the right angle. So how do we think? We found out that this is the opposite, this is the hypotenuse, this is the adjacent. And we are trying to find out what this is, the hypotenuse. So we have the adjacent, and we need to find out what the hypotenuse is. SOH CAH, C-A-H, it's going to be cos theta equals A over H. Simple. So let's now bang in cos 40 equals 15 over H. We can now rearrange to multiply I'm going to actually do this step by step. Multiply everything by H. You're going to get H cos 40 equals 15H over H. H's cancel out. And now let's divide both sides by cos 40. So you're going to get H equals 15 divided by cos 40. Absolutely simple. Plug that into a calculator, and therefore H or X is going to be 19.5811093. If you like right now, If you like this right now, I'll tell you it's 4. That's how good I am. Don't need a calculator, none of that. But anyway, there we go. Just gone through SOH CAH TOA.